Good boy. Hi. Hi. Get out. Yep. Yes. Yeah. Out. Good boy. All done. Hey everybody, Chad with Thriving Canine here. I just want to give a couple of quick tug tips. Assuming your dog already has a good sense of playing tug, you don't want to start putting too many rules in too fast. And I did make a video before playing tug with a Rottweiler puppy. You can see that, but basic concept being you're tugging, you're making it very obvious, and you stop the moving to teach the out. Sometimes that takes a little while. It requires a little bit of patience to get the dog to out. I'm not focusing on that right now because I'm going to use my dog Banjo. He already has a pretty good out. But I want to talk about how we're presenting the toy, because you do want to make it very obvious when you are and are not saying to get the toy. Okay? So, like I said, not too many rules in the early phases because you just want to build the drive. You don't want to kill the drive by taking the fun out of it too soon. Okay? But basically, we're saying get it and don't get it on cue. And making a nice presentation will make it help with the obviousness of I'm saying get this now, not only verbally but with your body movement. Okay, so that's super important. And also to make sure that your hand's not getting bit, or do the best you can. Accidents happen, but so when this is just your basic presentation. It's out like this or out like this, kind of like Toro, the bull. Not that I've ever know anything about bullfighting or anything, just from the cartoons when I was a kid. But out like this, and footwork, if you guys can see that, you want to step back on the same side. So I'm going backwards. Banjo's here, he's facing me. So if I'm going to go on my right side, I take my right foot backwards and presentation out here. Not like this. Then my hand's going to get right in the way. I got to hold it out like this. Might feel a little awkward at first. Left side, my left foot goes back, and I present it out here like so. Right? Now you notice he's not attacking it, even though I'm making that motion, because it's obvious I'm moving slow. I'm not directing my attention towards him. You see here also, hopefully you guys can see that in the camera, I'm moving it all around his face. He's not getting it. He knows to wait until he's supposed to get it. So I give my obvious signal, yes, good boy. Right, so now we're tugging, yes, woo, out, like so. Now we stop the motion for the out. Now I'll do one coming this direction now. Sit. Wilson, down. And jump, sit. It's right there. Good boy. So it's very obvious that I'm tugging and I'm playing and I'm out. Completely stop moving. And a nice clear tone, out. So that's a stop. When I'm saying to get it, I'm moving and going, yes. So the yes is a little more exciting. Yes, like that. It's very obvious presentation and out. Yes, out. Does that make sense? So sometimes, it may seem simple, but it's not. I watch people and they mess this up all the time. I'm not kidding you. So they're making all sorts of mixed signals, or they're sticking the toy, trying to stick it into the dog's mouth. That's pushing into the mouth is more likely to create this reflex. You want to make them get it, make them come after it. Right? So you're moving away and saying yes, and then they dive into the toy. That's why you want to have good motivation before you start putting too many rules on it. But even a dog that doesn't know anything, that's more encouraging to make them come and get it. Sometimes you got to tease them with it a little bit. Come on. And then get them going, right? And contrary to some things you see, I hear some people say, oh, you can never let the dog win. A little bit of a misconception in my opinion there. So I'll give you a little brief on that. So to me, I feel like that's true if the dog is truly trying to just take it away from you and go possess it. Then you have a problem. This should be an interactive game. So I like to let them win especially when they're young, to build their confidence, like, oh, you're so strong kind of thing. But I'm testing them, and I want to encourage them to bring it back. Do they want to come back and play some more? Because they can go chew on it by themselves, but they can't tug by themselves. So should be some motivation to want to bring it back to you. So watch again. Yes. Okay. Right now, I can let him win. Oh, Banjo's so strong. And he feels proud of himself. Good boy. Good boy. Oh, watch out. He'll flick me in the face. Good boy. Hey, bring him in. Good. Banjo. Out. Yes. Out. Yes. Okay. Out. Good. But you want to watch your presentations. If you don't put them off to the side at least a little bit, if the dog does have good motivation, they'll slam right into you. They might even bite you in the stomach accidentally. But some dogs also, what happens is that they do slam into you. Oh, they're sorry about it. And then now they start to hesitate to get the toy. Okay? And this is a slippery floor, so probably I might have to make another one of these outside where you can see Banjo hitting the toy a little harder because he slips on this floor. But I think you guys get the idea that you're the starting and the stopping. Whatever words you want to use. I say out, I say yes. But you want to make the tones and the actions really clear. Out, yes. Out, yes. And the moving away so the dog is going after it. That's super important, okay? But those are your basics presentations. I might make another one of these with some other variations, but I just want to get the basics down first. Basic, simple, side presentation, okay? And by the way, these are really nice tug toys. This one's made by Redline Canine, but there might be other brands. I just really like this. It's made out of bite suit material, so it's really comfortable for the dog. They seem to be pretty durable. They last a while, as long as you don't let the dog eat the handles off. I wouldn't leave this alone with the dog. They'll probably chew the handles off of it. Okay? So anyway, that's your basic presentations with your tug and your out. Okay? Thanks for watching, guys. Have a good one. This is Chad with Thriving Canine. See you later. Out. Yes. Out. Yes. Out. Yes. Out. Tired. Tired. Out. Hey guys, one last quick note. I forgot to mention something. Just credit where credit's due is most of these techniques that I'm showing you, I got from Michael Ellis. And you can get he has a very in-depth DVD called The Power of Playing Tug with Your Dog. You can just Google that, Michael Ellis, The Power of Playing Tug. And it's like, I think it's like 4 hours long. So it's very detailed, goes into much more than what I just showed you. But that basic principle I got from him, from that DVD. And it works really well. And he's the real master of it. If you want to see, you could probably even just YouTube Michael Ellis playing tug with his dog. It's really, really impressive. But anyway, I just wanted to give that shout out to him. He's an excellent trainer, and that's where I got that idea. So anyway, there you go. Thanks. Bye.